I'm here to share some poetry with you guys. And I was thinking about what I was going to share, so I decided to take you on a little journey of my life, I guess. And a few years ago, I was living in BC. I lived there for 12 years. And through my journey of like coming into myself and just who I am, into my sexuality, into my everything, I wrote a poem called Kingman, which I'm going to share with you. That's the first poem. And this was a time of my life I was thinking, I just had a son. This amazing little guy. He's born with a femoral deficiency. He's an amputee. And I was thinking, I need this like Kingman in my life that would make things like so much easier and just make my family happy and culturally happy and on a societal basis kind of happy. But that's what I thought I needed. So I wrote this poem. I climbed to the top of Grouse Mountain and I read it out for my Kingman to hear and like find me. So this is that part of my life and I'll share that with you. So Kingman, my voice is a little shaky, bear with me. May I enter the world of this strong but silent type of man, this magnetic, alluring, tall, dark, handsome type of man. He's an enchanting born leader, which I love is his mission. There he stands, radiating divinity, reigning with utmost belief in the Trinity. His aura illuminates my dark, creating light, similar to giving the blind the gift of sight. He is so significant and utterly magnificent in my eyes. His infrastructure is built upon depth. Kingman, your roots, they run deep. Adorned with a crown, I recognize the pride in your mane. I see you are a lion that only your lioness can tame. My Kingman he is, from royalty he came. With a free temperament and perspective, I man is resilient and introspective, for I ever loved and respected. That is my type of man. So, I read this out. That's my first poem. Sorry. I was like, I should end it, sorry. Thank you. So that's the first poem. So I read that out, and as I came to the evolution of myself, I know a Kingman wasn't what was going to make me happy, but I had this king cub, and I feel like we're all like kings and queens. We try to be the best us, and that's kind of, as a Black woman, I know my ancestors come from royal DNA and a lineage of kings and queens, so I try to emulate that in myself and as a mother. So I realized I was raising a king cub, and that is the Kingman that I was looking for. He already existed in my life. And my son's name is Ionijah, and he is utterly magnificent in my eyes. So it's interesting sometimes what you think you want or what you need, you're given in a different kind of blessing. So that to me now, Kingman is, that's my son, opposed to looking for a Kingman. So that's a piece of my journey. And as I came along that journey, I came to realize I have to be real with myself and real with who I am. And that's my next poem. It's really about being true to yourself. It's about just really getting real with who I really am. And that's the next poem I'm going to share with you guys. Stand up for this one. So, this one is called Real. Hold on, I'm tall. All right. Teach the youths to stand up tall, however big or small, fighting for human rights and justice for all. Whether you are brown, black, gay, queer, hybrids in shapes and forms from near and far. I was born a natural sister, beaming and gleaming, kinda like afro sheening, back tattooed with tribal meanings, just real. And as I stare into the depths of my mind, as inspiring spirits infest me with rhyme, I know that at this very moment in time, all this power is mine. Divine, spontaneous influence, all in full shine. I know it's as easy as being heard, but I also need you to understand the meaning of each of my words. It's the look of my eye, the body language that I speak, the ups and the downs, the weakness and the freak. I am not a simple woman, it's rather complicated. Some of them, they love me, and to others, I am hated. Memories, they keep getting faded and faded. You keep those you want to keep. Dreaming is sweet, but when you're dreaming, you're really not asleep. In my dream, I was running. When I awoke, I was tired. In my dream, I was writing. When I awoke, I was inspired. Inspired to rise to the highest of heights. Spreading my wings, allowing my dreams to take flight. Leaping faithfully into the depth of my fright. Ooh, I feel cooler than the darkest of night. And in that space, I am stealth with an abundance of soulful wealth. Here I rise, and to I this climb is no surprise, because it was predestined in my book of life. And in this book, I teach the youths to stand up tall, however big or small, fighting for human rights against the injustice system for all. Whether you are brown, black, gay, queer, hybrids in shapes and forms from near and far, we were all born natural brothers and sisters, beaming and gleaming, kind of like how my mom stays afro sheening, kind of like how my back's tattooed with tribal meanings. Just real. So that's me now getting real with myself, and definitely coming into just who QueenTite really is. And I feel like about 2 weeks ago is when I really wrote this last poem. And I guess I don't really see it as a poem, but it's entitled A Letter to My Queen. I feel everything in my life has come full circle, and I'm doing all the things that I want to do. I founded a nonprofit where we donate prosthetics, and I recycle prosthetics, wheelchairs, crutches, and we donate them to countries in need. Career, I'm a natural stylist. I love what I do. There's a lot of things that are whole in my life, and I would say probably sharing the abundance of my love and my life with somebody is the one thing that I don't have and I haven't experienced. So I wrote a letter to my queen. And I've never shared this poem before, so I feel like you put things out into the universe and into the cosmos and the higher powers, and they hear you and they guide you. So I read this to her, and I know she's listening, so that's what's up. I hope you like it. Okay, this is a letter to my queen. I want to hold you, hug you, smell you, touch you, taste you. Let the abundance of my love completely embrace you, confidently assured that I will never replace you. Please allow my passionate fire to utterly waste you. Queen, I long to lick your lips while I taste your kiss, suck your tongue, then unleash it upon all the elusive places that others have sadly missed. I can't wait to know you, genuinely show you who I truly am. Notably a rather paradoxical woman. I want to share with you the vivid logic that I keep, giving you the permission to heal the deep anguish that's the source which causes my eyes to weep. Shower upon you the immensity I hold deep, the very reason this earth-bearing Capricorn, long-legged, pigeon-toed, firmly grounded, flat feet. I just want to know the secrets that you plant so very deep. Deeply inside you is where I want to be, making you sweat while drinking your tears, love-making, fornicating, discarding all fears. I may want to bite you, run a bath, pamper, praise you, then verbally fight you, granting forgiveness to continuously rewrite my life with you. My devotion is what I have to give. It's not adorned with fame and glamour or material riches, but I am certain it's a life only we could live. Together, forever, painting the sky red instead of blue. That team, that dream, that hemoglobin building up the regime. My queen, you are royal. You are the voice that speaks tongues to my soul. My queen, you are uncommonly rare. You will know the depth of my emotions by the way I protect, nurture, and care. I know you, and you know me. I see you, and you see me. That is the essence of how our love birthed naturally. Truly, you are far more than a want, but a need. Sincerely, me.
It's good. It's good. Any stage fright?
No.
You were good?
No, I'm good, but my throat's
Yeah,
dry.
to have water.
Yeah, my throat's actually dry.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
I'll grab you one. Spill.
I should have gotten another one when it spills.
It's all good. Yo, the rise.
No, and
Yo, I took the video, man.
Actually read it out loud. Except to my house.